It's Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings and Chippy, who came in for his cookie. Have a cookie, take a nap, Chippy. I'm going to dive into your reading, and I'm going to give you the bird's eye view today. Hey Taurus, I'm going to use the Wild Reflections deck today. I think this one suits you all really well. Outdoorsy, earthy, good for earth signs, you know? So let me just get your energy in here, and let's see what's coming. It's feeling strong, this energy, and I went to just do a follow-up because the reading for you all last week was pretty amazing, and I know Taurus has some really good stuff coming in. So let's see. Looks like you've got some sort of a struggle going on temporarily at this time, kind of at the moment. Let's see. Competition, maybe struggling with somebody. We've got Knight of Cups. So there's some sort of an offer, Taurus, either an offer coming in for you that you will love, or maybe an offer of love for that matter. Okay, so we'll see where this comes in for you. And it is in your crossing position. You can see the indecision on his face. Okay. All right. 9 of Wands. So this is a situation of you feeling, what's on your mind at this time is you feeling a little bit drained, maybe, probably by whatever this offer is. And we'll get a lot of details, and, you know, like I always do. Yeah, there's some cycle that's not complete with someone, and there's definitely a struggle going on. This is the World card reversed, and of course the World reversed has a lot to do with cycles, and when it comes up reversed, it's like a cycle is not quite complete here. Okay, they usually go on 9 years, so the 10th year starting over. So you'll have to see where you are kind of in that cycle with something or someone, and we'll see. Yeah, something about you getting your wish here, Taurus. And yeah, this is really consistent with the other reading I did for you all the other day. There's a lot of good things coming in for you, definitely getting your wish at this time. The reason I put these cards this way, this is what's on your mind, and this is what it's at the foundation of what's on your mind, deeper down, okay? All right, let's see what's coming up in your immediate future for Taurus. Immediate future. Okay, 2 things fell out here. We've got the Hanged Man, situation of being in a little bit of a state of limbo at this time. Hopefully not standing on your head unless you choose to, okay? And we've got the 2 of Swords reversed. So there's something here that you have seen, like the blindfolds come off. 2 of Swords is reversed, okay? So whatever this power struggle was is now, I think you've taken the blindfold off and you've seen what's happening. And there's something about a state of limbo that's left you in. Like now you're not sure what to do with that. Okay, let's see. Like, what do I do with what I know now, this information? Yeah, there's some sort of delay here, Taurus. 8 of Wands has to do with success and fast-moving energy, and, you know, it's a good card. It's just it's delayed, and it's in your future. I think whatever has gone on with this power struggle that has now ended, that's left you in a state of just, you know, static energy at the time, is then it's going to cause a delay. So all of this is working together is what I'm saying. But this is not forever. This is like where you're at the moment. Someone is seeing you as going through a major life change, but again, this is reversed. And whoever's seeing you like this is feeling like this was a change maybe you didn't want to go through. Maybe this was a forced life change in some way, Taurus. And your final outcome is a wonderful card, the Star. So this is definitely having to do with like the stars lining up for you, success, healing, a lot of healing. And I think the healing is coming in with this competition, this love offer you might be confused about, something that's draining you. There's a lot of healing and success that's coming in with the star card. Okay, so let's go over here to these old world cards for you. I love these cards for Taurus. And let's just see, let's go back and clarify what this competition is at this time, Taurus. What's the competition at this time? We've got the blank card on this. Wow. What does that mean? You know, part of this is telling me you may not see the competition. Again, we have the Two of Swords, the blindfold card in your immediate future. And this is what's significant at this time. I feel like you either don't see the competition or you don't want to see the competition. But then in your immediate future, that blindfold is coming off. So think about what it is that you don't want to see, or you have seen it, you don't want to see it. There's a missing link there, Taurus. That's really interesting. Yeah, it might have to do with the Tower, okay? This Five of Wands could be something shaking up the foundations of some situation that you're going through. What is this situation? Let's see. Underneath it, we've got the Three of Swords. So that's a separation. You know, it has to do with a separation, heartache, that sort of thing. And Nine of Wands, which also showed up here, okay? And Nine of Wands is feeling like you need strength and reserve to overcome whatever else is there. And I'm still clarifying this Tower and everything, but it's here. It's here too. It's on your mind, feeling drained, needing strength and reserve to go forward with whatever the struggle is for you, okay? Let's go to this. I think we're going to explain more as we go forward. Let's go over here to this Knight of Cups, which is in your crossing position at this time. Knight of Cups clarified by Six of Swords. So you may be having an opportunity to go someplace more peaceful. Maybe you had an offer to move. A lot of times the Six of Swords is the moving card, trying to, you know, rescue yourself and maybe children as well, especially in this card. This is about moving away from something that's unpleasant, real, you know, turbulent waters, as you can see, and going someplace more peaceful. So you might be getting an offer about that, and it's a challenge at this time, either to do it or to think about it. You know, of course, if it is actual relocation, it could be an emotional release from something, but usually it's a physical kind of relocation with that, going someplace more peaceful. This could be a person offering you a more peaceful relationship. You know, it's like, why don't you go get divorced? We'll be together. You know, we'll be peaceful. There could be something like that, just as an example. It's not what I'm seeing. It's just an example, okay? This feeling drained that has come up twice now is clarified by Ten of Swords. So I think some of you are going through some sort of a difficult ending, feeling stabbed in the back, you know, this can sometimes go to divorces, you know, bad endings of any sort, bankruptcies, that sort of thing. And things not being complete. Let's look at this one, Taurus. This is a rough reading for some of you. This is like intense, you know. Well, here's another cycle card. So the cycle is not complete. I mean, this is success. It's just delayed. But here's your Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like the cycle's not complete because either you're protecting your Wheel of Fortune, but it's draining you to hang on to things, but your luck is changing. Either way, your luck is changing and this cycle will get complete. So it's just showing me this is in your thoughts, you know, foundation of matters right now. So I feel like there could just be some sort of delay going on, and it's draining you. It's making you feel like really tired. Now, you've got 9 of Cups. This is like the best card you've gotten so far, this 9 of Cups. Getting your wish, wish fulfillment with this card. So let's do some clarification on that one. And I feel like this is happening right now. Yeah. I feel like your wish was to get a new beginning for a lot of you. You wanted to grow something new. You wanted to reach out and, really take control of your life and follow your passions. The wands are all about passion and fiery beginnings. And, I feel like you were just wanting to really get into what felt good to you for a change. Instead of doing everything for everybody else, I feel like this was a decision for you specifically. Now, 2 cards fell out for what's coming up in the immediate future, and this is definitely having to do with limbo, state of limbo from something you've seen. And what I'm getting the more I dig at this is I think somebody's gone through a competition, a third party sort of thing that was draining. Maybe you've got another offer that was better. Maybe the third party is this person, that's offering you something better than you've been in, because obviously you want to escape. That's why we were seeing the 6 of Swords. I'm sorry. Where did it come up? Yeah, right here. Yeah. This person could be offering you a better life, but it's in a crossing position. It's not an easy decision. And I feel like it's because of the struggle you went through, and now you've seen it, but it's left you in a state of limbo. So let's clarify this a little bit more. Somebody's got decisions to make here, Taurus. And here we've got 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's offering you something. This is an offer, a gift. The 6 of Pentacles, an offer or a gift. Could be money. It could be it could be marriage. This was on the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Somebody's offering you joy, stability, happiness, a good life for your children, if you have children, grandchildren. Look at this, joy and happiness. This is happy home, happy family, happy relationships. 10 of Cups doesn't get much better than that. And right next to 6 of Pentacles. So you might be in this state of limbo right now because you can't accept this yet. Maybe your situation, you've seen it, but you can't quite accept it yet, but it's here because this is clarified by this good stuff, okay? I see why this new offer is a conflict now. I'm definitely seeing this because if somebody's offering you all of this, and I think they are, happiness, success, it would definitely, and if you have to move and get out of a situation and go through all of that to get to this, it makes sense why this would be a bit of a conflict at this time. So let's clarify this 8 of Wands reversed, Taurus. What is 8 of Wands reversed is about just a delay in communication or a delay in a trip or success or something like that. Oh, this is on the bottom of the deck. Look at this, Knight of Cups. Here it is again. See, 2 Knight of Cups. So the success is about this person making you an offer, a love offer, some kind of new love here for some of you, Taurus. So it's just a delay. Let me get one more on this. Some sort of delay. And there's 9 of Swords. Oh, this is giving you so much anxiety. Sleepless nights and that sort of thing. Like, oh, what do I do? Trying to make these decisions and, fit all the moving parts together, right? Somebody's seeing you as, going through a forced life change. Judgment reversed, okay? Forced life change. Yeah, and they're seeing you as sad, and I feel like the person that's seeing you that way is this Knight of Cups. So, there's grieving, there's sadness, again, considering children, maybe you were caught in some sort of a web, as you can see right there. Maybe you're in the middle of a legal battle with the Judgment reversed, and it's taking its toll on you, making you feel really drained, like we saw in the Knight of Wands. And like you want to get to this point where you can get out of this situation. For some of you, it's a pretty dark time for some of you. So let's go to the star. You know, this is not my typical Taurus reading, and it's very different from the other one. So there's obviously a segment of my viewers that are Taurus that this is a situation that is happening in your life. So this is for somebody specific here. Let's clarify the star. Oh, I get the goosebumps on this one. This is really a love reading, Taurus, for somebody. The star is clarified by Two of Cups, and you can see the Two of Cups can have to do with proposals, engagement, as can the Knight of Cups, which came out twice. Look at all these love cards. You've got a lot of love cards, okay? I love this. So Two of Cups is things coming together, everything coming together, and healing. You know, it's a lot to do with healing. Let's get a couple more here. And the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, things coming together, new opportunities, sums of money, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so this is having to do with success and maybe carrying a heavy burden at this time, Taurus, but it's getting you to a place that you're going to want to be in, which is the Star and the Two of Cups, your final outcome here. Let me switch decks for a second. Let me just get you one or two more. Let's see what else we need to know. Anything else Taurus needs to know? Anything else Taurus needs to know? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So sometimes this is you've learned something in the situation. You've learned something new. This can also be considering schools, children, schools, higher education, learning, all sorts of things like that. In this process, let's see what else. Nine of Wands. Oh, it keeps coming up, doesn't it? This has come up over and over again. Here it is, Nine of Wands. The feeling drained card, needing strength and reserve to keep going forward. So, yeah, it's like the third time that's come up. Watch your energy, Taurus. Do good things for yourself. Try to, eat healthy food. Take your vitamins if you take them. Anything to pump up your strength, because this is your strength being tested and drained by this whole situation we've talked about, okay? And there's Knight of Pentacles. So they're going to leave you on this one. This is about slow, steady progress, this Knight of Pentacles. And you just need to know that even though it feels slow, you are making progress. It's going to speed up all of a sudden. You can see him riding this rabbit sitting there right now. But boy, when it takes off, it's going to really take off. Okay, and this is showing your protection and your connection with nature, and some kind of divine guidance. You could see him sitting in the fairy ring here. So I'm just feeling like if you feel like nothing's happening and you're stuck right now, because this, let's go back one more time here. Your immediate future is feeling really stuck. And Two of Swords could have come up upright for some of you. And all of this is about a power struggle, tug of war, feeling suspended, like you can't move forward. So just know you're probably feeling that about now or over the next week to a month, okay? But then there is slow, steady progress, even if you can't see it at this time, okay? So I hope this was helpful, being able to see the cards. And I will see you all again next time. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.